As the chief architect of the Ottomans transformed Constantinople into Istanbul via his 316 constructions, he also constructed a lot of buildings all around the Ottoman Empire, such as the Süleymaniye complex in Damascus, the capital of Syria. This largest Ottoman work in Syria is located in the center of Damascus, known as the Sky Square. It was not a coincidence, for this place in which the Janissary garrisoned after the conquest of Syria was chosen to build a large mosque by Sinan, who witnessed Sultan Yavuz's campaigns and victories of the Middle East as a military man. The Süleymaniye Mosque in Damascus is an artwork with its black and white stone, dichromatic walls, and some local elements of its ornaments which reflect the classic Ottoman architecture in terms of style, and also along with its plan consisting of 2 narthex. This project belongs to Sinan, indisputably. Sinan always kept away from assertive designs in his works out of Istanbul city, and always preferred the simplicity in buildings he couldn't supervise. Another city in Syria in which his construction is located is Aleppo. The Husreviye or Halawiya complex, situated in the old city center in which ancient Aleppo's citadel's gate is located. The most important feature of the complex is the large and vast dome of its mosque. The feature of the mosque is its thick, flattened, spired minaret. Another work by him in the narrow streets of Aleppo is located within walking distance from the Husreviye complex. The Egypt Beylerbeyi Dukaginzade Mehmet Pasha Mosque, or shortly, the Adliye Mosque. In the years before her death, Hürrem Sultana, or Roxelana, the wife of Süleyman the Magnificent, established a foundation named the Haseki Hürrem Public Kitchen, which is located in the ancient city center, being surrounded by the ramparts now. The glorious building complex, known as the Public Kitchen or Imaret, is still standing and continues to serve in accordance with the purposes of the foundation. The Mesjid ul-Aqsa, which means the farthest small mosque, and the Kubet ul-Sara, where Muhammad's ascension to heaven happened, was renovated at the period of Süleyman the Magnificent, and especially their Kutaya tiles were preserved until today. The man who protects the most holy place of this holy city with marvelous ramparts was Süleyman the Magnificent, referred to as Süleyman of the era by Sinan the architect in his written work. The narthexes around the Kabe are the only surviving works since then that Sinan found time to do in Mecca. Another project realized in the Holy Land by Sinan was a water channel facility with 20 kilometers in length from Mecca to Arafat. The trace of this channel, projected by Sinan Fort he named of Mirima Sultana, is still existing. Throughout the territories of the Ottomans, from Mecca, the southernmost point, to Crimea, the northernmost point, if you follow the tracks of civilization, Sinan the architect would appear once again. Devlet Giray Khan ordered Sinan to build a large mosque for himself. Gözleve, which is the coastal city of the Khanate, was deemed suitable for the mosque, and Sinan planned the largest building of Gözleve. This mosque, with 2 minarets, was the largest, tallest, and most magnificent artwork of Gözleve, according to Evliya Çelebi. Evliya Çelebi stated also that the artworks of the Ottomans were countless in the Trikala city of Greece. The latest Ottoman in the Greek town of Trikala is Osman Shah Mosque and Mausoleum, another construction built by Sinan. According to the panel on the wall, this building, which is dedicated to Muslims as a place of worship, was built by Sinan, whose father was Greek and mother Turkish. In Svelingrad, the major neighboring city of Edirne, the Shepherd Mustafa Pasha Bridge still remains standing in spite of its current busy traffic flow and connects each side of the Meriç or Evros River, displaying its grandeur. When you visit Sofia, you will look in vain for the Soful Mehmet Pasha Mosque. The mosque, having the highest single dome built by Sinan outside of Edirne, is now a church and doesn't have any characteristic remains of the Soful Mehmet Pasha Mosque. As soon as you enter the church, you come across a writing on the wall, which is in conflict with the Greeks. This building was built by Sinan the architect, who was a Bulgarian son by the order of Sultan Suleiman. The only remaining mosque still open to worship in Sofia is the Banja Vashi Mosque, considered as Sinan's work. It is located in the city center, nearby the remains of an ancient Roman public bath. The Mostar Bridge, built by Sinan's pupil Hayrettin in 1565, has become a World Heritage Site, which connects Bosnia with Turkey and the world. The Mostar Bridge is a rainbow, as though hanging over the Neretva River for 450 years. It tells us of how powerful his teaching was and how skilled masters each of his pupils became. Another registered work of Sinan here is the Karagöz Mehmet Pasha Mosque. Also, one of the most glorious hydraulic constructions donated by the Ottomans to civilization history is the Drina Bridge, built by Sinan. All these monuments, each one hiding Ottoman history together with Sinan, in the fountains, in the narthexes, in inscriptions where the date is written, may be situated in boundaries of geography where their names have been changed, but they are the living witnesses of a culture and civilization.